Have you ever wondered why some people save money for years, yet somehow stay poor? What if I told you that the biggest mistake isn't spending too much, it's saving the wrong way? Stay with me until the end, because one simple lesson from a wise grandfather might completely change how you think about money, wealth, and your future. Let's begin. There was once an old man who spent almost every afternoon sitting beneath the shade of a giant tree. As he watched people pass by, he dreamed of owning a successful shop. He imagined customers lining up, shelves filled with goods, and enough money to give his family a comfortable life. Every day, those dreams became more vivid. But every evening, reality remained the same. His pockets were empty, his home had little food, and his family continued to struggle. One afternoon, his wife quietly sat beside him. She didn't criticize his dreams. Instead, she gently asked, "Dreams are bore." Those words stayed with him. At first, he ignored them. He kept telling himself that one day, everything would change. But days became weeks, weeks became months, and nothing changed. Then, one night, something happened that shook him to his core. His young grandson went to bed hungry. There wasn't enough food left in the house for everyone to eat. As the little boy fell asleep with an empty stomach, the grandfather realized something painful. Dreams without action remain only dreams. The next morning before sunrise, he made a decision that would change his life forever. Instead of sitting under the tree, he went to work as a laborer in nearby farms. The work was difficult. The sun was scorching. His body ached every evening. But for the first time in years, money began entering his hands. Although the income wasn't much, he promised himself something. Every day after work, he dropped a few coins into a glass jar hidden beneath his bed. The sound of each coin hitting the jar gave him hope. Days turned into months. The jar slowly became heavier. To save even more, he sacrificed many comforts. He repaired old clothes instead of buying new ones. He skipped meals sometimes. He refused to spend on anything unnecessary. Whenever he looked at the growing jar, he smiled proudly. Finally, the day arrived. The jar was completely full. He believed his family had finally escaped poverty. Excited, he carried the heavy jar to the marketplace. His plan was simple: buy enough corn and supplies to feed his family for months. But as he spoke with the merchants, his excitement slowly disappeared. Prices had risen dramatically. The same amount of corn he had planned to buy now cost nearly twice as much. His years of saving could only purchase about half of what he expected. He stood silently, confused, heartbroken. Then reality hit him. His money had remained the same, but the value of everything else had increased. Without realizing it, inflation had quietly stolen the purchasing power of his savings. That day, he learned one of life's most important financial lessons. Saving money is important, but saving alone is not enough. Money that simply sits still slowly loses its power. He returned home disappointed but wiser. Instead of giving up, he began searching for another solution. He asked himself one question. After thinking carefully, he made a bold decision. Instead of spending everything on food alone, he bought several healthy chickens. Some people laughed at him. Others thought he had made a terrible mistake. But he ignored the criticism. Every morning, the chickens laid fresh eggs. He sold the eggs in the market. Instead of spending all the profits, he reinvested them. Soon, he bought more chickens. More eggs created more income. His small investment became a growing business. Within a few years, he no longer needed to work long hours in the fields. His chickens generated income every single day. His family finally had enough food. His grandson no longer slept hungry. Eventually, the grandfather achieved something he once believed was impossible. He opened the small shop he had always dreamed about. The difference was simple. The first time, he relied only on dreams. The second time, he relied on action and smart investing. Before long, neighbors began asking him the secret behind his success. He smiled and said, "Money is like a seed. If you lock it away forever, it never grows." That wisdom remains just as true today. Many people work hard. Many people save money. But too few understand how to make their money work for them. Keeping cash hidden under a mattress, in a jar, or even in a low-interest account may feel safe. But over time, inflation quietly reduces its buying power. Smart investing doesn't always mean taking huge risks. Sometimes it's starting a small business, learning a valuable skill, buying equipment that inconsistently for the long term, or building assets that continue producing value year after year. The goal isn't simply to earn money. The goal is to create systems that allow your money to earn more money. Remember this powerful lesson: saving protects your money, investing helps it grow. You need both, because money that stands still slowly fades away. But money put to productive use can transform lives, families, and future generations. So today, ask yourself one simple question: is your money sleeping? Or is it working for you? If this story inspired you, don't keep the lesson to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more timeless stories that can change the way you think about life, money, and success. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.